Hi everybody, this is Dennis Diaz, the Commander-in-Chief of the Diaz Task Force, a task force that rescues men, women, and children from sex and human trafficking. And I'm telling you right now, off the rip, we have an emergency in our hands. This is going to be posted in the entire Diaz Task Force podcast network. It's going to be on The Hunt. That's probably what you're listening to it right now. Also, it's going to be on Chain, Voices of Survivor, and also it's gonna be on Guardians of Innocence, because this is a real emergency. We are missing a juvenile in York, South Carolina. Her name is Katie Jo Royce Wilson. She's 15 years old, about 5'3", weighs around 110 pounds. She's white, black hair, brown eyes. She might dye her hair red and wear green contacts. Be alert. We are looking for the child right now as we speak. She's been missing since this Monday, about to hit 48 hours. The last time that she was seen leaving York Comprehensive High School around 1:57 p.m. wearing blue jeans, black sweater, some brown moccasins, and walking towards Lincoln Road. This juvenile, her name is Katie Jo Royce Wilson, 15 years old, 5'3", weighs around 110 pounds, white, black hair, brown eyes. She might have dyed her hair red, and she might be wearing green contacts. Really important that we find this missing child. She been missing nearly 48 hours. She went missing on Monday around 1:57 p.m. If you guys see any child that fit that description, please, I beg of you to call the York Police Department at 803-684-4141, or simply dial 911. You can also call the Diaz Task Force at 203-519-6008. It's really important that we find this child that went missing in York, South Carolina. Again, Katie Jo Royce Wilson, 15 years old, 5'3", weighs around 110 pounds. She's white, black hair, brown eyes. She might have dyed her hair red and might be wearing green contacts. The last time she was seen, she was leaving York Comprehensive High School around 1:57 p.m. walking towards Lincoln Road. Any information, dial 911 or the York Police Department at 803-684-4141, and or you can also contact the Diaz Task Force at 203-519-6008. Last night I was actually talking to her dad, amazing, great guy, and they are going crazy looking for his daughter. Also, today I talked to the mom and dad, and they are desperately looking for her daughter as well. They're being proactive. They're knocking on doors, asking leads, looking at the social media, at the whole nine yards, trying to find their daughter, and rightfully so. So imagine if this was your daughter, what will you do? Or your son, what will you do if they went missing? It's really important that we find her, we find her safe, and we find her fast. So any information about this missing juvenile in York, South Carolina, please contact the York Police Department at 803-684-4141 or dial 911. Again, I'm going to go through the description. Her name is Katie Jo Royce Wilson. She's 15 years old, 5'3", weighs around 110 pounds. She's white, black hair, brown eyes. It's really important, guys, that we do the best that we can out there to find these children. And this is a fresh case. Is hasn't been even 48 hours yet. So I believe in you. I know that teamwork does make the dream work, and the most important part is to find this amazing child that went missing. So please, 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 if you got any information, share this with your friends. Also, you can find a flyer as well that you can use. You got my permission to go to the DX Task Force and actually download the flyer as well. You don't even need to ask permission. They go, this is not done for likes and so on. This is done to rescue these children. And when you help, we're going to be able to bring this child back home. So, really important. Katie Wilson from York, South Carolina. 15 years old, 5'3", weighs around 110 pounds. She's white, black hair, brown eyes. She was last seen this Monday around 1:57 p.m. If you see a child out there, a juvenile with that fits that description, do not hesitate. Do not hesitate to dial 911. You can also call the York Police Department at 803-684-4141 or the DX Task Force at 203-519-6008. And also, if you know if this child is this juvenile is actually living in your place, staying at your place for now, it's really important. Even if you call Crime Stopper, whatever Crime Stopper number you may have in your area, call it up. That way, you don't get in trouble. The most important part is to have this child back in her mother's and father's hands. It's really important, and every single great one, and that means you, the listener, you are a great one. I believe in you. You are destined to do great things. And if you find any information, somebody that fits the description, please do not hesitate. Crime Stoppers, you can call the York Police Department at 803-684-4141. The DS Task Force at 203-519-6008. Also, if you would like to download a flyer, by all means, don't need to even ask for permission. You can easily go on Facebook, search the DS Task Force, and you will find it there. Also, Instagram, same thing. You will find it on Instagram as well. You just search for DS Task Force. And YouTube, yeah, I got some videos there, but it's not gonna meet this purpose. So primarily Facebook. Go on your Facebook, check out the DS Task Force. If you want, give us a like and follow. We appreciate it so we can reach more people. But there you go. That's the information as of right now that I have. As I gain more information, by all means. And if you are in York, Pennsylvania, reach out. Everything, all the information is gonna be on the Facebook and the DS Task Force Facebook page, and help out in whatever you can, man. Honestly, like imagine if this was your child, how would you feel? How crazy would you go? Because I tell you, we'll go crazy if our child went missing. So the parents are really living this. This is the reality right now. But we can show them also that when the great ones unite, we can accomplish great things. Let's find this juvenile. Let's find her. Her name is Katie Rose Wilson. She's 15 years old, 5'3", weighs around 110 pounds. She's white, has black hair, brown eyes. She might have dyed her hair red, just for a heads up, and be wearing green contacts. That is possible, and that is based off some of the pictures that the parents did send me that she had that. So we got it there. But primarily white, black hair, brown eyes, 15 years old, 5'3", about 110 pounds. The last time she was seen was this Monday at 1:57 p.m. leaving York Comprehensive High School in York, South Carolina. Any information, dial 911. You can also contact the York Police Department at 803-684-4141 or the DX Task Force 203-519-6008. And It looks like somebody out there might actually know something. So honestly, look, imagine if this was your child. Imagine if this was your brother and sister. You know, sometimes things tend to do stupid things. Let's just be honest. And nowadays with this social media stuff, like it gets addictive and so on. But the thing is that it's really important that they come back to their parents. You know, so you're not doing a favor if you know where Katie is. You're not doing her a favor by staying quiet. Call Crime Stoppers. If you don't want to talk to a police officer or to the police, contact me directly. Contact the Diaz Task Force 203-519-6008. We'll talk. I'm not here to arrest you. I'm not here to be Rambo and go tin 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 tin, you know. But I'm here to help the juvenile get back home to her parents. So if you know something, at least let it rip. Let us know. Call Can Stoppers. You can talk to me, 203-519-6008. If you guys see it, call that, see her. Call 911 by all means. Please do. Call the York Police Department. Call them directly. That way it goes directly to the people that is handling the case. And that will be the York Police Department. The phone number is 203-684-4141. Like great ones, we need to help. We need to find this juvenile, bring her back home. You know, the longer they stay out there, the more prone they are. And you guys are my listeners, so you guys know this. They are prone, the longer they stay out there, they are more prone to let bad things happen. The traffickers, the people that lures. We don't know what's going on with her, you know. I talked to her family, great, amazing family. The dad and the mom, like, oh my God, the great people. So it's really important that we do our part and help them out. So please, once again, her name is Katie Rose from York, South Carolina. She's 15 years old, 5'3", weighs around 110 pounds. She's white, has black hairs and brown eyes. She might have dyed her hair red and be wearing green contacts. That is possible. The last time that she was seen was this Monday around 1:57 p.m. Leaving York Comprehensive High School. So please, and if you know something, this is really important. I mean, look, you're not gonna get in trouble if you know what Katie is. You're from her school and so on. You're not gonna get in trouble, but you're not doing Katie a favor by just keeping it on the down low. You know, if anything, you can actually hurt her in the future. So if you in the very near future, so if you know something, just let the police department know. Call me directly, 203-519-6008. I'm not gonna be judging you. I'm not gonna be slapping you around or none of that. We just want to make sure that we find Katie, we find her safe, she's back with her parents, and that's we'll take it from there. That's pretty much it, you know. But it's really important that we find her and make sure that she is safe. You're not doing if you know where she's at, you're not doing a favor to Katie or to anybody to have her still be out there on the loose. It's really important that we find her and bring her back home safe, okay? So if you know something, contact me directly. Contact the police department. Give them a lead. You can also give a tip to Crime Stoppers, whatever it takes. And everybody on my Facebook, the Diaz Task Force, search for the Diaz Task Force on their page. You're gonna find all of Katie's info, everything that's going on. Post as much as I can to make sure that every child is found. So please, again, I'm gonna go through it one more time to keep it nice and fresh and great ones before I put it one. I go ahead and put it one more time. Great ones. You guys are the greatest people on earth. You guys, not because you are my listeners and so on. That does help. That does really help towards human and sex trafficking to stop this madness. But also, all together, you are a great person, and I highly appreciate you. And together, you know how teamwork makes the dream work. Together, we can actually find Katie. We can actually do this. It just takes simply being vigilant. And if you see it, go on my Facebook too. Take the poster out of that. No problem. Have at it. At the end of the day, we just want to make sure that she is found nice, safe, and sound. So again, York, South Carolina. Her name is Katie Jerose Wilson. Jerose Wilson. She's 15 years old. She's 5'3". She weighs around 110 pounds. She's white, black hair, brown eyes. She might have dyed her hair red. I'm not too sure. I might be wearing green contacts. She was seen last Monday around 1:57 p.m. leaving York Comprehensive High School and walking towards Lincoln Road. Any information, dial 911. You see her immediately. Dial 911. Let 911 know that you have seen somebody that met the description of Katie Wilson, to make it nice and simple, and they will take it from there. You can also call the York Police Department at 803-684-4141 and let them know, hey, I seen where a description of Katie Wilson, and I'm letting you guys know where I saw her, or even better, if you know the information. And guys, let's turn this into one quick lesson, okay? Let's say, for example, that you're out there. Let me turn the mic a little bit more so it doesn't bust in you guys' ears. That wouldn't be cool, right? Um, 110. And then I'm gonna go over it one more time to keep it nice and fresh, and then I'll go ahead and close this and put it on the radio. Really important, guys. If you guys see this child or any other child that meet a missing person description, number one, get a good look. If you can take a picture with your phone, you don't gotta make it obvious, and you don't gotta be James Bond and so on. But if you can take a picture, by all means. I mean, it's a lot better to be wrong than right. So therefore, take a picture. Also, you guys are my little detectives out there too. All you guys listening, learning as we grow, as we do things. If you can see who else is with them, get a description of that as well. By all means. Now, don't go out there being all stupid, trying to get in trouble and so on, because it might actually be the wrong person. You never know. But it could also be the right person. So the more descriptive of the situation you can be, the better it is. So, for example, yes, I saw Katie or any other child that my you might find that you think is in the missing person reports and so on. And listen, I found this person is wearing this, and that. Also, she was with one older man. It looks like this. One older woman. It been like that, and another child that looks like this. If you can snap a picture without getting in trouble, that will also work. Also, if you let's say, for example, you see where they go in the car with, they go into a car. Hey, by the way, they were driving, for example. Hey, they got into a black Nissan Altima license plate, South Carolina 12345. If you can get that type of information and get it like this, oh man, the detectives are gonna love you. They might even give you a kiss on the cheek or how perfect you did it. But all this, always be vigilant. It's really important. It's so important for you to be vigilant out there when finding these people, because you never know. You never know. You might be that angel that gets put into that particular place at that particular time to rescue that child. And you don't need to be going out there being just bone and this and that. Just this little thing can help you. So always be vigilant, always be looking on what's going on. 360 degree awareness at all times, so it's really important, and get as much of a discretion you can, and the whole 9 yards. Just don't get in trouble. Some of these people are really really crazy, and they can kill you. They are sick. But in this particular, a lot of the particular cases, if you are able to just simply get the description, maybe a couple pictures if you can, who are they with, the description of the people that they with, vehicle license plate, that's more than enough. The detectives are gonna go gung ho. Let them be the gung ho ones. They got the training and then some. But sometimes you just gotta put a little funny out there. But this is a real situation. This is a real um, juvenile that is missing, and we need your help. We need your help. You out there listening. You out there. You are the eyes that actually the great ones out there that actually can make this thing happen. I believe in you. Now, one last time, from York, South Carolina. Her name is Katie Jerose Wilson. She's 15 years old, 5'3", weighs around 110 pounds. She's white, has black hair, brown eyes. The last time that she was seen was this Monday, leaving York Comprehensive High School, walking towards Lincoln Road. Any information of her, please go dial 911 or call the York Police Department at 803-684-4141. And if you know where she's at, but you don't want to talk to the police department or the parents and so on, call Crime Stopper. It's anonymous, so you're not gonna get in trouble. You're just helping Katie out. No, you're not helping Katie if you know where she's at, but you're not saying anything. It's actually destroying the life. So come on, work with us here. And you can also contact the Diaz Task Force at 203-519-6008. Please, by all means, go to my Facebook page. Search for Diaz Task Force. You will find it, and all the information is gonna be there as well. Any updates and so on and so on. Teamwork does make the dream work, and I believe in you.